Hello, viewers, welcome to HMW Prime. We live in a time where mainstream video games have become extremely easy and pretty much guarantee victory to players. With the amount of resources and capital companies put into titles, it's understandable that they want folks purchasing games to actually finish them. While most games do have higher difficulty options available, they are still relatively simple, in a landscape filled with easy games. The Souls series shines as a beacon for those who want to play something that truly tests their skills. Starting with Demon's Souls and continuing with the first 3 Dark Souls games and last year's Elden Ring. Fromsoftware's titles have managed to gain a large audience despite their games' punishing difficulty. In fact, it is this aspect that is most appealing to fans of these titles. The Souls series does more than just give players the difficulty of games from yesteryear. Intricately designed levels, memorable boss encounters, and gameplay that rewards players who take the time to master all of its aspects are some of the other attributes fans admire about the series. There are certainly a fair amount of imitators out there, but none properly capture what makes the Souls series so special. So let's start our video with Untitled, 5 reasons you should play Dark Souls 3, also I will guide you how to install it. Now it's time to shower some praise on this deserving game. Number 1, it offers a great challenge, if you're the type of person who cranks up every game's difficulty to nightmare. Or if you reminisce about the good old days when games didn't hold your hand through every level. Dark Souls 3 is for you. Just about everything in this game is out for your blood, whether you're fighting bosses big enough to stomp you to death with a single step, or you're tiptoeing across a narrow bridge while skeletons pelt you with arrows. Your life is always on the line in Dark Souls 3. Even the weakest enemies pack a punch in this game, with fast flurries of attacks that can cut through half your health bar before you have a chance to raise a shield. Reason number 2, epic boss battles. Even the regular enemies in Dark Souls 3 are well designed and animated, but the bosses are something to behold. Even if they can be horrifyingly grotesque, most of them are many times your size, and often they move with a quick ferocity that's downright scary the first few times you attempt to fight them. But once you start to learn their patterns and figure out how to avoid their attacks, you can take them down. You just have to keep at it. Reason number 3, it looks better than ever. Obviously, a new installment of Dark Souls built from the ground up for the latest gaming hardware will look better than the previous ones. But even coming to it knowing that won't prepare you for how good this game looks. The graphics are absolutely stunning, from the gothic castles and deadly forests to the ferocious enemies. The human characters still look like they're made from plastic, but they're few and far between. In general, Dark Souls 3 looks stunning. Reason number 4, the music is perfect. The soundtrack of Dark Souls 3 isn't something you'd want to listen to when you want to relax. It's more like what you'd listen to while working out or psyching yourself up for a competition. There's nothing subtle about it. Filled with haunting choral arrangements, bells, strings, timpani drums, the soundtrack fits perfectly with the game's bleak setting and epic scale. You can listen to the whole thing in its main menu. Reason number 5, ultra-tight controls. A game this demanding would fall apart with poor controls. As usual, the controls in Dark Souls 3 are incredibly responsive. Each controller input results in a predictable on-screen action. Larger, more heavy-hitting weapons have longer windups, but deliver more powerful blows. Lighter weapons let you attack quickly, but don't drain as much of the enemy's health. Similarly, if you clothe yourself in heavy armor, you can take more punishment, but you're slower when evading enemy strikes. But regardless of how you outfit your characters, controlling them feels just right. Let's add one more reason, it gets under your skin. Since every inch of progress in Dark Souls 3 is so hard-won. If you're like me, you'll find yourself thinking about the game when you're not playing it. I'll come up with new strategies to try while I'm lying in bed. I'll wish I had rolled out of the way of that crippling attack that lost me a boss battle. I'll watch walkthrough or gameplay videos on YouTube to see how players are better than me. It can help me improve my game. Maybe that's not healthy, but if it's wrong, I don't want to be right. In conclusion, Dark Souls 3 is not a game for everyone. If you're not up for a challenge, or you don't have time to uncover basic gameplay mechanics like how to play cooperative, Dark Souls 3 isn't your game. But if you want to lose yourself in a grim world full of mystery and challenge, This game delivers in every aspect. Now about the installation section. Well, if you own any console you can buy or rent it, but if you own PC, you buy it on Steam or download it on any other third-party website. The download size of this game will be around 24 gigabytes with all DLCs. System requirements are as follows. That's all from me. I hope you will enjoy this game. If you face any difficulty you can ask me in comment section. Also in description box I have added gameplay and guides of Dark Souls 3. I hope it will help you in future. See you guys in next video.